What's up guys, Mark Fleetwood here. Welcome back to the Daily Grind Trader. Today I'm covering two coins, both of which have breakouts imminent. Talking VET and BAT. Stay tuned, I'm going to tell you all about them. Alright guys, real quick before I get started, if you watch this video and you like it, hit the like button. If you liked it, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get made aware of whenever I drop a video. And if you didn't like it, hit the dislike. Feel free. Also, throw me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you didn't like it, let me know why. I'm not above making changes and doing things differently. Constructive criticism is always welcome. I never shy away from criticism and conversation. So, guys, feel free to do so. Also, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, and these are just me talking about my trades and the trades that I make in my daily sessions. Please know that you trade at your own risk. Please use or do your own due diligence. Alright guys, what I have here is BAT. I talked about BAT last night and some of the potential with it. Today, after buying in last night, I realized I could have gotten a much better price. Now, I'm not too concerned about it. It's been hovering around my buy-in price pretty much all day. But I wanted to make sure that I got in on screen, on camera. Just so, it's just one of those things for me to be able to make sure that I'm transparent, and what I say I'm doing. You can see it. I made the buy order on screen, just so that there's no, no fraudulent activity detected. But with that being said, I noticed something today with the consolidation that was happening. Now I zoomed in a little bit more on the hourly chart, and I realized that we have a nice bull pennant forming inside of the main ascending triangle. And the break here, if this breaks out, which it just attempted to in the hourly, I think another candle up could test that, and another buy up could break this. But the breakout here of this ascending triangle, or this pennant, could put us on the resistance of the ascending triangle, and then prime us for the breakout from the main ascending triangle. So I think this is all primed to happen within the next 4 to 8 hours. This could be happening as this video is published. This breakout could be actively happening. So real quick, go to exit the full screen, go back to the 4-hour windows, and then hop in here on the 4-hour. Let me back this out a little bit so it's a bit easier to see. You can see this was a really tight consolidation happening. Something's going to have to break here. This consolidation will break. Now, the question will be, does it break up or does it break down? Now, the real problem with the down break is that we would be breaking down out of support, and then for me, I'd have to be a full exit on this trade. Once this support is broken, the next level that I am fully aware of as being a hard support would be this line down here at 115 or 114. And I'm not willing to risk that much loss on a single trade on leverage. So I would be stop loss prior to that. Now, I mean, granted, there would be a good potential for a support at 131 and a potential for support here at 124. I would probably put a stop loss around 126. I would hope for this 131 support and then potentially a bounce off of that, but I'd have to wait and see how it breaks. The good news is that we're in a very bullish market overall, and that puts the odds in our favor for an upward break. Upward momentum right now is our friend. Almost everything is in upward momentum, so odds are it will break up. Now, that's BAT. Again, our BAT target here for this initial break will be up to the 56-cent mark. And if there's enough volume and enough momentum, it could break off of this resistance, break out of this resistance, will likely retest it, and then the target for this whole ascending triangle, which was a huge ascending triangle. I mean, there's a huge line there. That target would be 226. Say 225.5. Huge target. I mean, that is massive gains from buying it at 145 to 225 on leverage. That is massive gains. Again, this is not by any means out of the realm of possibility. We've seen coins within the past week go up 50, 60, 70% in the matter of a day or two. Ethereum Classic, massive gains within pretty much all week, but it's been like 1 day, 2 days. Zen broke out super hard, and a single 1 hour candle, it broke up like $40. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for these big breaks that happen right now. We are in the biggest bull market for altcoins that we've ever seen. I mean, this is the biggest run up we've ever seen, so this will be a good potential for it. Now, I'm going to move off of this, and we're going to go back to VET. VET made a very, I call it a very cool move. So the way I had this drawn will kind of show everything. It'll kind of explain everything. This was our initial ascending triangle. Where the line is red was all the times that this line was resistance. Resisted this breakout, resisted this breakout. It did not resist this one. This one broke up to right at 25 cents, but not long enough for me to get my sell order in, which is kind of a pain. It's making another bullish pennant. It's consolidating again right on top of this support line. This old resistance is now the support, and this consolidation is looking promising to, again, within the next 4, 8, maybe 12 hours on this. So sometime tomorrow, hopefully, this breaks up and out of this pennant. And again, this pennant depth should put us close to being back to that 28-cent target. You know, maybe the initial break didn't reach that. I mean, obviously the initial break didn't reach that, but it can still be broken. It can still hit a new all-time high. It can still definitely hit that 28.85. It would not be out of the realm of possibility. But I don't think that VET is done by any means. I think that this becomes a very strong support line moving forward, and that we eventually break out of this pennant, and we're looking to go new all-time high. Again, just this amount of time. On the 4-hour chart, just this amount of time going back down has totally reset the RSI. I mean, if you look here from the bottom of the RSI here to the top, I mean, that was this run up from 18 to 24. Now if we go 22, that should easily get us to 28. It should easily get us to 28 to 30. So again, VT is not done. We have patterns within patterns. I know it sounds like some Inception type stuff, but you know, patterns within patterns. It's there. They're definitely something to watch for. Definitely look for confirmation. Look for a breakout and a confirmation candle. You always want to do that. But if you're already in VET, if you're already in it, you're definitely not going to. I definitely wouldn't sell until 28. Now, with that being said, to be honest, I did sell my leverage because the leverage is time-based as well. You know, you have the contract, you have the leverage for 7 days. So with the amount of time it took to retrace, I sold, and like I said, I gradually sold down. I sold the breakout, or sold the initial breakout at 22.8. Then I sold at 24 because I missed my buy order at 25. So I sold at 24. I sold at like 23.875 or something along those lines on the way back down. But I will also tell you that I rebought here. I just now rebought because I like this breakout. So I'm in BAT, I'm in VET again for leverage, but I couldn't buy as much VET because of the leverage debt ratio. I'm at 70%. I'm higher than I like to be. I'm higher than I want to be, but both these coins look promising enough to where, even at this point, even at 70%, my liquidation stop loss is like a 90. It's a 90-cent BAT. So I mean, it would have to lose 53 cents. It would have to lose essentially a third of its price. So yeah, that's not going to happen. It's not going to drop 33% before I can sell it off. It's not going to drop 33% at all. If it did, it would take long enough to where I could get out of it way before that happens and way before I took that kind of a loss. But guys, that's the video for today. BAT, VET, watch the two of them. They are both looking very bullish. They're both looking strong. They're both consolidating right now, waiting to make another push, just waiting for volume to make another push. It will happen. There will be good volume and good push, and both of these will break up. I can all but guarantee it. So guys, until next time, peace.